They've waited so long for this, and finally it's time to get this season underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week...
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And that time the defense dialed up a free safety blitz. They were able to get an extra number in the pass rush. Offensive line, running backs, they couldn't account for it. And that free safety able to get to the quarterback.
And now to try to put things in motion on 2nd and long from the 15. Back to pass. Got his man quickly. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. 3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got the back in the middle. Oh, he's got some space. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Power football with the run. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. They'll give it to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He'll do it himself. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing 3rd down. Fires to the big fella. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Leaves it with the back. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. They are controlling the ball. 9th play of the drive. Quarterback on the keeper. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. After getting nothing done on first down, 2nd and goal from the 6. Looking to get it in. And it's in there for a touchdown.
What an exciting way to start this season. This offense had a plan. They knew who they wanted to be, but you had to come out and execute it, and that was a beautiful first drive, creating some momentum, not only for this offense, but for this squad to start the season.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And there has been a lot of talk about this guy. Jesse, they say the farther away you line up from the football, the easier it is to play early. When you're as good as this dude, you're going to play no matter what.
Well, this offense knew he was good coming out of high school, but talking to their quarterback and their coaching staff before the game, David, they didn't know he was this good. He's made catches in practice. He's done things in scrimmage that is completely wowing everybody. Now the question, can he do it when the lights are on and everybody's watching?
And I think receiver is the...
Time to take a shot. Makes the grab inside the 30. Makes the grab and steps into the end zone for the touchdown.
Really nice rhythm that time by the play caller because he ran the football on the last play. So this time he decides to go play action just to see if he could get the defense to freeze for a split second. And that's all the target needed. Off the play fake, he's able to work the route, win his one-on-one, makes the catch, and takes it in for a score.
Extra point here will tie the game. Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. On the run, it's Strickland. Not much there. They'll give him one to the 14. After picking up a couple in 2nd and 8. Off play action. Zings it complete to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. Looking to throw for it. He unleashes a long one. He's got it on the outside. Wide open spaces. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And he made the extra point without problem. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. He'll keep it himself. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. He's in open space downfield. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Fires to the middle. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Bringing the heat. Did the work himself. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. Makes the grab on the left. Turning on the Jets. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll leave it with him. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll try to get it in with the run. Looking for the end zone. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. And now after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Into the end zone. And it's in there for a touchdown.
And I like this offense. They didn't panic. A lot of times you see offenses panic and want to get back in it when they're down really quickly, and they forced the issue. They stayed patient. They stayed within themselves, and we're an extra point away from being a tied football game.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Off play action on 1st down. He'll heave it deep. He's got it along the sideline. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has them across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. Did everything he could to discard the tacklers, but he was just able to get back to where he started. Motion from the back. Back to pass on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they'll get him down after a solid return. To the ground with the back. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. Still, and the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And the defense did a good job stringing that play along, and you could tell he didn't make a decision quickly and kept going towards the sideline and pushing towards his right, and then the defense caught up, played great D.
He's got it inside the 30. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them, because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Oh, they're after him. They wrap him up. He tried to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he's stopped in the backfield. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. Rides to back and leaves it. And he fights his way forward, gets away from 1, but not much doing on that one. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. And they'll kick it from the left side, a 44-yard try. Absolutely center cut. And they've regained the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. So after the break, they'll go back to work. The give on the option. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line. Leaves it with the back. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. Gives it on the option. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Working that left side now. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Leaves it with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And here comes the punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He'll call for the fair catch and make it at the 14, and they'll be backed up to start this drive. This drive will open from the 15. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll try the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Quickly to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Got him downfield. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery.
And that's why you got to avoid 3rd and long situations if you're on offense, because the defense knows it's pass, and all these guys are pinning their ears back. They're getting upfield, and you're under so much duress. On top of that, you give up a fumble.
Lost one deep down the right side. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Man, did he have a read on that one and almost had the pick. It'll be 3rd down. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. On 3rd down, going up top. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
They bring the punter onto the field now. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Give to the running back. There he goes. He now has 63 yards rushing in this first half, and he is making quite the impression in the opener. Looking downfield on 1st down. Oh, he wants it all. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. This time it's complete.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
That'll be enough for the 1st down, and they'll mark it at the 48. Looking to throw on first down. They're setting up the screen. He'll get it inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39 before he goes out of bounds. Here comes the offense on second down. Fires to the big fella. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Gain of 6. And that's a first down for the offense.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the right. Makes a connection. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. First snap in the red zone on this drive. They're going to run it. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Second and goal for this offense. On the option. He'll toss it. A little alley into the end zone for the touchdown.
And a great job by the quarterback, Reese, making the right read. I got to give that defense to commit to me. Now I pitch it. Running back catches it. I'll take this. I'll do the rest. But it's a great read by the quarterback.
And with the extra point, they take a 21-17 lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. He'll pull it on the read. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
Brings up second down.
Looking to fire. Unleashes one. He's got it. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Wants to go up top on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Handoff from the shotgun. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He lofts one down the sideline. Catch inside the 25. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. That big play put them in business. Now they're right on the edge of the red zone as they go to work 1st and 10. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get them.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point. They know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
Fires left. It's caught. Wrestled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. 4th down, and a field goal's not going to help much. They'll try to keep the drive alive. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. And guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. And it's caught for the touchdown.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. He'll do it himself.
This is one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big gain, but you look up, and they're in second and short, second and medium. They put you behind the sticks consistently as a defense. This defense has to be aggressive, make sure they get to this quarterback, and make him make quick decisions.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Timeout by the offense.
Wants to throw on first down. He's got him.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. Here's a heat. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. He'll put toe to leather and get this second half started. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Quickly out to the tight end. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. Set up for 2nd and short after that completion. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He makes the tackle at the 33 after a pickup of 5. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. A strike downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Give to the back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Mark down at the 41-yard line. 2nd down coming up.
Here's the handoff. There he goes. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running to the left. Running to Green. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Now on the option. Now the pitch. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Quarterback on the keeper. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He is going nowhere as the defense is manhandling this running game. Motion from the wideout. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. Right down the boulevard. They double their lead up to 6 here in the 3rd quarter. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Finds his big tight end. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Hands it off. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. Lost one on that last one, it's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Fires to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. We might as well have thrown it in the stands because you completed it, but not enough for the first down. Punt team's coming on the field. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Running back searching for a hole. Creates a little room. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. They'll run play action. Fires to the right. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Now facing a 3rd and long. He'll keep it himself. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. And here comes the punt team. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. He'll pull it on the read. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Wants to go up top. Finds the tight end.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. From the gun, the ground game. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. He'll pull it down. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42.
And that's a first down for the offense.
The give to the back. Creates a little space. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Gets it to him on the screen. Turning it on. Inside the 15. Out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Rides the back on the option. The give. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. He's got it on the move. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. He wants it all. And it'll be a touchdown.
I'm going to spread you sideline to sideline with all my speed, make you cover the whole field. Nice job by the offense. going with a little spread look, taking advantage of the speed they had on the field, and getting the big touchdown.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. The quick out. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Quickly complete. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. Gets it out fast. At midfield, he's got room. Running wide open down the gut of the field. Touchdown.
And unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receiver. Get it to him in his hands, right on his frame where he can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to the house.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. He'll do it himself. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. There's no need to panic or anything, but this would be a really opportune time to put something together and try to take control of this game.
And sometimes you just come out as the favorite, and you're a little bit flat, and you expect to win. And sometimes that leads to slow starts, but I think if they can get that passion, that adrenaline, they get a little fired up right here, I think they'll take care of business.
And they just got to make a play. They just got to get something positive to happen here, sort of wake them up, and then put another...
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers in this defense.
And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack. The punt team makes its way onto the field. What a day it's been on the ground for these 2 guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. The give to the tailback. It's a running room.
They've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by...
Into space. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. From the gun, running back gets the give. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll go to the ground. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. The give to the back.
Really impressed with the running back. His stats haven't been great, right? Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important time here in the 4th quarter.
Quarterback on the keeper. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Finds some fresh air. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't. Hauls it in, the first down and more. Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Safe completion on the screen. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Gives it on the option. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave them a little bit of everything on that one. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Trying to bully their way in. Slams into the end zone for a touchdown.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Looking to fire. He'll pull it down and run. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. He has the first and still on his feet. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. To the air on first down. A little screen to the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Makes the catch. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They'll try to pick up this 3rd down and keep the drive moving close to midfield. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. 6th play of the drive coming up. Looking downfield on first down. Working the middle, it's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 33, it's 1st and 10.
First down for the offense.
Leaves it with the running back. Quick spin on the run. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's 1st down. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. He's got it and still on his feet. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's stopping behind the line of scrimmage, tried to break out the spin move and still couldn't get loose. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. They'll come to the line just trying to keep their hope alive on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Tight end finds a soft spot. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Out of the gun, looking to throw. He's got his man, makes the grab. He will not get it. A 4th down stop for this defense as they try to salt this one away. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. They stop him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Handoff to the single back. Looks as if he'll work his way forward and get it up to about the 11-yard line. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And here comes the punt team. Takes it on the return. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Running into the open space. Finishes the run with the slide. Offense lining up quickly.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
He'll pull it on the read. Knocked down at the 34 after a pickup of 5. It's a 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's complete to the right. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. Back to pass. Oh, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. No huddle here for the offense. Now from inside the red zone. Here's the pressure. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Steps away. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. He's looking to throw. Quarterback adapted. Give him 6 and give them a chance with the late touchdown still alive in this one.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a 1-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So a drive that started just beyond midfield, only 49 yards. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. Quarterback's just going to take a knee. A hostile environment can have a major impact on even the most composed, well-prepared team. So how much did the crowd play a factor in this upset?
Well, this is what makes college football so great, the home crowd and how they were able to impact this game. No doubt about it, David. They played a big factor.
And they're still jacked up, and they're still excited. They play a big factor, and it affects everything. College football, road atmospheres, they're tough. Even when the team isn't ranked like they weren't today, these are the types of moments that can jump up and bite you.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.